Hello, everybody, and good evening, and welcome to Live Your Choices. I am so excited to welcome everyone on here today. I am Sabine Blanchflower, and I am a certified coach and consultant with the Proctor Gallagher Institute. So, in the next 5 days, I'm going to give you principles and ideas from the 6-month program called Thinking into Results. And these ideas and principles are going to help you understand how your mind works and why we have this thing called the knowing doing gap. I remember actually before I knew any of this, I had been doing a lot of self-development work. I had been following great teachers like Tony Robbins, Abraham Hicks, Louise Hay. I was listening to them all day while working in my pottery studio. But it wasn't until I heard Bob Proctor's voice coming through between two podcasts that things really changed for me. Bob said, every human being has this thing called the knowing doing gap, and that he could show me what it was and how to close it. So, who here has made plans, New Year's resolutions, or even knows exactly what they could do to improve their life, and then it just fizzles out? So, Bob told me on that day that changed my life, he said he could show me how to close this gap between what I already knew and what I was doing about it. And so I joined a 5-day online challenge by a Proctor Gallagher consultant, very much like the challenge I'm about to go through with all of you. And it just turned everything around for me. Did you know that you have a gene inside of you that works like a GPS? Who amongst you all would love to set your internal GPS to a destination of their choice? A destination that reflects what we know deep down we're capable of achieving and deserve to experience. Because you see, right now, that GPS is set by default, a program that was given to you a long time ago, and it just keeps sending you down the same route or different routes to the same results. So today we will start with the ABC of goal setting. I know many of you have probably already a pretty good idea of what you would love to experience in your life. Then let's see if it's the kind of goal that really inspires you to stretch and grow. Because many people, when they come to one of these 5-day workshops, they've never before taken the time, the mind space to ask themselves, what do I really, really want? If I had no limitations, if I had a couple of £1,000,000 on my bank account and I had the time to do whatever I chose to do, what would my life look like? We're not programmed to ask ourselves what we want or even to talk about our dreams. What we're programmed to do is to fit into what our conditions and circumstances dictate. So figuring out the right kind of goal is a super important step because it gives the internal GPS a direction to follow. Okay?